Hey, U.S. History, periods 1 and 2. Welcome, good morning. Hope your day's off to a good start. Please join me in welcoming guest teacher Mr. Schultz from down the hall, a great American and a South St. Paul graduate. So we're glad to have him aboard. Real quickly, want to say that I appreciate big time the work that so many students did on their MCA reading test yesterday. The room I was in, a lot of people were focused for long periods of time. It's hard to do, but a lot of people really recognize that the hard work is going to pay off in multiple ways. Two thoughts for the day. One, saw this in the news yesterday that there is some leaked footage of this big movie coming out next week, Avengers Endgame. My question for you is, will you go seek out that leaked footage, or will you wait for the movie, if you're a fan? The second thing is, hopefully somebody can give an example, specific example, to Mr. Schultz of how U.S. troops faced discrimination during World War II. Or, if you want to talk to him about the big Champion League match last night, you can do that as well. So, those are the thoughts for the day. We got two goals. One, really simple personal project survey under the big questions heading. And then two, hopefully you can finish assessment 9.2. Those are kind of our two big goals. So the first one, when this is done, is you'll click over to Google Classroom, you'll click on the classwork tab, and then down here under the big questions heading is this survey. Real simple about the personal project experience. I want to hear your opinions because I'm going to a meeting and I want to make sure that I present 10th graders' opinions, not just my own opinion. So, under the big questions heading, hopefully you'll fill that out. Second thing, a little bit longer, a little bit more intense, we want to finish assessment 9.2. Right? So it's been a 3-part assessment. First, the individual research. Second, the Padlet. Third, the forum. Now, please, please, please read over the directions before you start. Please go back in and review the directions. It lays out the 3 parts in detail right there. Now, let's say you're in the Padlet. Okay? You've opened your Padlet up. This is the part that we want to finish first of all. Each person in the group needs to create 2 different boxes with 2 different sets of facts about your particular group. That's the first piece. The second piece is you need to create a quiz about the information that you put on this page. How do you create the quiz if you haven't done so already? Well, if you're on Google Classroom, there's a link. It says, the quiz you'll create will need to be set up in class with me. You could do that right now. Hopefully it's Sonia Sotomayor, or it could be somebody else. You just simply click on the link. It asks you to make a copy. You say, sure, that sounds like fun. And boom, here is the quiz that you are creating. You are not taking this quiz. You are creating this quiz for some other group based on the information on your Padlet. So you'll read through the directions here. You're going to put a link to the Padlet here. You get a link to the Padlet. Well, if you're in your Padlet, you simply click Share. And export, share, embed. And then copy the link to this Padlet. That's simple. So you opened up your Padlet, you logged in, it worked out great. You clicked on Share, then you clicked on Share, Export, Import, Embed, and click Copy this link. Now you have a live link which you can carry and paste into the quiz so somebody else could access your Padlet. You also want to write down the names of the people who worked on this quiz, and you want to finish reading the directions for some minutes. Now, these first couple questions are for the person who's going to take the quiz, but let's say on your Padlet you were the person in charge of African Americans. You have questions 1, 2, and 3 that you have to create. Using the information that you put on the Padlet, you're going to create 2 multiple choice questions and 1 short answer question. So, number 1, it says multiple choice question about African Americans. True or false, African Americans served in World War II. That's a terrible question. You cannot use that question. But if you did, then you put in true, false, or otherwise. You need to, and this is new for some people, you need to create an answer key by clicking on the button that says answer key, telling it what the correct answer is, and giving it a point value. This will be fun when they get a 10-point question. Don't screw it up. That's how you create the quiz, create the answer key. And then the final thing you need to do after you created the Padlet, worked on the Padlet, created the quiz, worked on the quiz, is simply turn it in. And the way you turn it in is it says one person, says this can be done at any time. You don't need to be done with the project in order to turn the links in. So if one or two people are working a little bit more slowly in your group, that's okay. You simply click on the form, tell me what period you are in, put in the names of your group members, place the link to your Padlet here, which of course we did by going share, and then click share, export, embed, copy that link. That's how we get the link to the Padlet, paste it in right there. How do we get the link to the Google form? It says you need to click on the send button and then click on the button with the link. So here I am in the quiz that I created. I'm going to click on the send button. And I'm going to click on this button that kind of looks like a racetrack or a pill. Click on it, copy that link, and paste that below. Now, if you have any questions on what to do, this video, to rewatch it, is going to be on the agenda, which of course is under the stream. There's the agenda. And it goes step by step through the directions on what you're asked to do. 7 minutes, a little bit long for a set of directions, but thanks for listening, thanks for following along. Do your best, and we will catch up the next time.